about to say. Stay humble, stay humble, you Viking-looking donkey. I am not going to stay humble from now on because I deserve it. I was waiting for this day to get my revenge on that clown and that clown team. We spanned them like people used to span their kids back in the 70s. We absolutely destroyed that humble team. Pep Guardiola, I now own you. You are a bold fraud. And you better stay humble too after this beating I gave you. We literally bent them over and gave it to them raw tonight. I had no mercy on these bastards. They are lucky the ref only added 3 minutes of injury time, or else this would have easily been 6 or 7 goals. The ref, as usual, helping out Manchester City. From now on, I declare myself the best manager in the EPL. I absolutely destroyed Pep tonight, and I...
Oh, fuck off! Fucking shit! Another mistake! Another fucking mistake! I can't fucking deal with them, man! Oh, they're fucking embarrassing. Another mistake. What is Foden doing? Fuck off, man. Every single fucking goal is one of our players giving it them, man. Fuck me. Absolutely shit.
He's just done the Haaland celebration as well. You little shithouse. Know your fucking age, mate. Know your fucking age. Get the fucking trophies out. What have you got to show for your career? You little pathetic, rat-faced bastard, mate. What the fuck have you got to show for your face nodding with a fucking another deflected goal, mate? You little shithouse, mate. You fucking... the fucking nerve of this bastard, mate, to do the Haaland celebration, mate. Go and get your trophies, mate, and then we'll have a talk. You little rat-faced bastard, mate. Fucking knob.
Crystal Palace are one of the few teams that are actually worse than us. In fact, no, they're not. No, they're not. There's only like 5 teams in the Premier League, if that are worse than us. We are terrible. We make teams that can't score goals look class.
Certain players had stinkers. You didn't take them off. Not having that. I'm not having it. Certain players like Bruno Fernandes can stink on the pitch. Diego Dallo can stink on the pitch, and you don't take them off. Why is it because they're Portuguese?
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing?
Now, real talk. Is it because they're Portuguese? Is it because of your bros? Now, real talk. Is it because obrigado? Well, ain't no obrigado here, mate. We need to take accountability. These players are not performing. Take them off.
Sensational.
Sensational, guys. Sensational. Yo. Hello and welcome to the End2End Football Podcast. Come on, get the scuffs out, you know, like that, you know what I mean? Rip your set. If you got 3 points, put your hand up. Come on. Done, no. SAS, what are you saying?
You know, happy as Larry right now, boy.
Pain now or pain later? Well, one.
Oh, good, you know. Oh, good. I cannot actually complain. I'm not as triggered as you think I should be, you know, like doing all that, bro. It's all right. You got your little win. Am I lagging? No.
Oh no, we can hear you. Don't think the lag is gonna get you out of the stream, big dog. Don't think the lag is gonna get you out of here. What are we saying?
Listen. Can I say, bro? It's interesting. It's interesting still.
Mm.
I have to ask you before we talk United Crystal Palace, are you going to be a balanced commentator in this, or are you going to be what you're doing right now? Palace flags, bias. I just want to know.
As Mateta's owner, or Mateta, aka United's owner, it's my prerogative. Yeah.
No, I get it. I get it. But I need to know if I'm having a serious conversation or is a banter one, so I can set my mindset. Yeah, for what crap is gonna come from you to me. You get me?
I need you to be serious.
No, that's not the question. I will be serious. What about you?
Yes, I'll be serious.
Okay, cool. Where are we going first? Are we doing City?
Oh, let's go. No. We're here, isn't it? Yeah, we're going band for band, isn't it? 3-4-3 for 3-4-3. Yeah, my manager pulled up with a 3-4-3. Your manager pulled up with a 3-4-3. What's really good? We both had two of tens or whatever the thing is with the striker up front.
Correct.
Yeah. Same system. Yeah. Squabble up.
This guy's an idiot. This guy's an idiot. I can't take him seriously. Man said squabble up, yeah.
Squabble up.
Now, you know what? It was actually really nice, right? You know, all the people saying that, 3-4-3 won't work in the league and all the rest, right? All of a sudden, they forget that you play 3-4-3 and they're saying that Amarin 3-4-3 ain't going to work. Like, it's the same thing. We literally did the same thing, right? To be fair, for the first half, for majority of the first half, I actually thought you guys were in serious trouble. Except for one moment. I remember I texted you straight away. Marteta picks up the ball edge of the box and runs. And no one could stop him. And I text you straight away. I said, this guy is going to be an issue today. Right? I said, this guy is going to be an issue today. I said it right off the bat. Because we were comfortable. We were passing the ball around the area. We were comfortable. It was brilliant. Then all of a sudden, he gets the ball and runs with it. And I went, that's going to happen again. I hope someone this time either decides to bring him down, take the yellow card, or can actually track him and stop him in his run. And to answer the question, not one person could stop him on his run. And he was the difference. Let's be real. He was the difference. Because, all right, fine, we tried something different with Mainu as a false nine. I didn't mind it. I actually think we played all right for majority of the time. But you see, second half, when your man decided to run, we couldn't stop him. When Eze came on, the game was finished. The game was absolutely finished. He came on, the game changed. Him and Mateta together, the game changed completely. His crossing, absolute world class, right? His first bit of action was the cross, that the free kick that led to the header in the crossbar that led to Mateta's goal. That's the first bit of action he did. Instant impact, right? Fair enough, he wasn't involved in the second goal, but even the second goal, it's one of your wing backs was brave, easy work.
That's what I was about to say. I bet you man wish your wing backs would be getting assists, innit? What are your wing backs doing?
The low kept kicking the ball away. Did you notice second half how many times he just kept smashing the ball in the air and hoping for the best? Maserati was too busy defending. He forgets that he has to go forward too.
Nah. But like I said, you thought I was just going to banter the whole time, but I'm actually going to be serious, yeah? If you man actually had real strikers, yeah, and real competent forwards, this would have been an easy dub. Because you got into the positions, but when you got into the box, when you got into the dangerous positions, I was like, it's Mainu in the box. It's Garnacho. The voices are going off in his head. You don't have to worry about. The only person that was a bit worried about coming into the game was obviously Ahmed, but he had his worst game that I've seen him play.
Worst game
for weeks. And I'm and I'm an Ahmed fan, but he was terrible because the amount of misplaced passes he was doing, I was like, all right, you're really my dog, innit? Even against us, you
really my dog.
I said, you know what, yeah, but I know everything I've been doing in it. For the Palace game, I'm gonna put up the biggest stinker that I've put up. Yeah, because he was horrible. He was horrible. Yeah. But like I said, even in that first half, he still had, I mean, we had a few chances as well on the break. But the play, do you know what I mean? Yeah? You were getting the ball to the forwards in the areas where it's like, you know, it's like, all right, the system is here. The good players are getting the ball in good positions. What's that? No, let me rephrase that. The attacking players are getting the ball in good positions.
Yeah, cool.
Where as a manager, you're like, that's all I can do. I can give you a system that puts the forwards in good areas, but what can I do? Can I tell Garnacho to cut in or not cut in? Do you know what I mean?
Can you do me a favor? Sorry to cut you off. Do you have that picture you sent in the group about the last 4 results? Do you have it up? No, please. Do you have it up? Because no, please. If you have it, please put it up.
I said, please.
Please put it up. No.
Guys, look at this guy.
VH, stay right there. VH, stay right there. You shameless git. Stay right there. I want to use another words, but right now is before 9 o'clock. You stay right there. Please. You know what? We can move on, but
let's move on whilst I get the pickup.
Yeah, please. Because these 10 hard dick riders. Now, fuck this. I'm breaking the curfew. These 10 hard dick riders, that I've had to deal with all weekend. All weekend. You shameless bastards. Wait till you see this picture we've got for you. Wait till you see this, bro. But yes, let's go back a little bit back to the game, right?
Let's go back.
Yeah, exactly. The most important thing about today's game, forget Eze as well, right? I think you would have won the game real quickly if Eze was actually fit and actually starting, because his introduction was a joke, right? The way the game just changed the flow after the introduction was a joke. But the biggest difference is who had the better striker. And I remember, I've said this before
and
about
wing-backs.
Amorim's system, right? And wing-backs, yeah. But I've said this before about Amorim's system. It needs a capable striker that scores goals. You scored the goals, you're winning the game. It's no if, buts, or maybe, right? And we had Mainu, fine. It looked okay for a bit. But then when we took off Mainu, we put both our strikers on. Both of them. Not one. Not one or the other. Not Højlund and then Xerxes was on the bench. Not Xerxes and Højlund. Both of them at the same time. And we looked worse. And they offered no threat. Both of them. Both of them. If anyone was wondering why he didn't start any one of them, that literally, they came on what? What time did they come on? About 70th minute. So they had 20 minutes plus extra time. And they looked fucking terrible. Yes, I know. I'm breaking the wall. I'm breaking it. Yeah, it was so bad. I could have switched the game off. I could have gone golf or tennis, or just go for a drive. Because the moment they came on, the game was done. The game was absolutely done. Right, we had no control of everything. Xerxes is the one that gave the ball away for the second goal. Talk about impact. Nah, nonsense. And then to get further problems out, we're finding out here that the guy that all week everyone's been saying, now we've got him, we're gonna get him. He's gone to Spurs because we didn't want to pay 5 million for the loan.
Oh, the man that rejected Spurs, he must still do it.
No, but he's gone to Spurs.
He told Bayern, I want to go United. Bayern said, cool, United, pay us 5 million for the loan. United said, what? We're not paying 5 million. That's a bit of a risk because he's 19 years old, right? Then Bayern looked at him and said, well, I ain't going to lie to you. We still owe Spurs money. So just go to Spurs since you want to leave. Man United are not up for it. And he's gone, all right.
On here it says he went on loan.
He's gone on loan to Spurs.
He's gone on loan.
He rejected the permanent move here, but he's gone on loan now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
it's like They
Even
think
he's
that
like
we're
he's
going to
going for
sort it
Champions
out in the
League.
summer for him. He's gone on loan, bro. He's just walked to Tottenham now.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, you man are just embarrassing. And you're in
No,
the
but
same
you signed a
competition.
wing back in it. You signed a wing back in it.
Yeah, but we've let go of Rashford, so we need another attacker.
But Rashford was a problem, so you said, don't worry about Rashford. Shouldn't even be in the talk.
He doesn't. I'm not talking about Rashford. I'm talking about replacing the body, Rashford. Right? We need another attacking player there, bro. Look at this game on this weekend. We need another attacking player,
But
bro.
didn't you just sign another player from Arsenal? First team player. What is he?
Centre back,
But what was the other one you took from Arsenal earlier in the season?
under 18s. He's 17, bro. He's not there yet.
Well, at this
What
point,
is this thing where you're jacking young players? I don't know what's going on there.
It's building for the future, isn't it? That's the aim now, isn't it? That's the aim now.
we're building for the future in the championship.
Yeah, getting young players, young talented players, and trying to grow them. But back to what United used to do before, innit? Before the Glazers came in, started paying 80 million for players, bro.
Yeah, but when you lot used to do that, you lot used to win stuff. You were never in this.
I know. Bit of a conundrum that we have there. We got one part of it, right? Bit of a conundrum, bro.
Oh my days. Nah, man, but yeah, like I said, the lack of quality in your team, yeah, is shambolic, you know. I literally watched it.
I have to do something. Sorry, Kuda. I have to do something. Mateta, I apologize, big man. Yeah, I got this absolutely wrong. I'm grown enough to admit it. I have been saying it in silent, really. I've been saying little drips and drabs to Kuda, saying, "Yo, Mateta is killing it still." But now I'm humble enough, yeah, as the title said, to just admit that if we can sign Mateta, I'm signing him. I'm signing him.
Football is really a humbler, you know. Look where we are now. Look where we are now, boy. We're now.
Mateta heard what you said, boy, and he gave you two, bro. Hold that 2-piece.
Quick 2-piece, you know. 2-piece, a couple of runs.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted that hattie, boy.
He should have had it, though. He should have had it.
You would have been diabolical in here, boy. You would have been diabolical. But it is what it is, man. I mean, let's just have a quick look at the record.
Hold on.
Just
Let me just make sure I put a comment in here. Right? Just so guys are wondering, why am I telling Kuda to put this on? Yeah? This is the records for the last 4 games against Crystal Palace. I want to make it clear that Ruben has only coached for 1 of these games. So the other 3 results, I'm looking at the 4-0 especially, are under a certain Dutch manager that some person in the comments seems to be backing or bringing up whenever he can. Oh, would you look at that? Now all of a sudden it's Ten Hag out, Amorim out. Oh, change your tune, eh? So for me personally, when I went into this game, I was slightly confused about Kuda's confidence in this game when we spoke.
Yes.
Right? But at some point during the game, I went, we haven't beaten these lot in time. I think the last time we beat you was when Double R was the manager.
Wow.
Double R, who was that? Ralph Ragnick.
Ralph Ragnick, yeah.
Well, yeah, the Oli after that. Oli never beat them neither.
Oli was before Ralph. It's
Was
10
he
hours.
before?
I don't think 10 hours beating you guys.
I'm trying to think if he has. I'm not sure. I think he might have.
I think he has. I think he has beat them.
I think he might have. I think he might have.
It might have been the first one, and then they just went on a rampage after that. I do used to this Dutch fraud.
But no, like I said, yeah, when them 2 bozos came on, yeah, both of them come on. They did, didn't it?
Yeah, both of them came on.
Zexi and my man, yeah. I was like, I was just thinking to other times we used to play Man United, and this is I'm not even gonna go back to the heyday. Just a few seasons before, yeah. When you man had Cavani, bloody hell, Fellaini. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Lukaku. These are not even players that are like United legends here. But if you're playing against Man United and these men are on the pitch as a Palace fan, you're sweating. Yeah. Might come on here and cuss Lukaku, but yeah, when he pulls up against Palace, humble yourself, innit? You know what I'm saying? Right? Yeah. And all these other players, like I said, Cavani's and Fellaini's and all even the man that are laughed at, yeah. But these two, dumber and dumber, yeah, Xerxes and Hoyland, they came on, yeah. I just laughed. I laughed at them coming on. I was like, bro, that's 2 spots wasted right there, because you ain't banging with them, man.
Bro, Xerxes' most impactful move this game was giving the ball to Sarr for the second goal. Hoyland, most impactful part of the game is when he attempted to control the ball and everyone in the stadium laughed. My man's a comedian now. It's comedy to watch this guy play. You
know what? It's diabolical, yeah. Like when I said to you, obviously Mateta gets into the team. That's not even debatable. You know what? That was the right thing to do. But I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, Crystal Palace, really and truly, I should have 1 to 2 players maximum that can get into a Man United team. Under normal circumstance, they shouldn't even have 1 player that gets into a Man United team. Yeah. But I would look at this game, I'm like, the left back gets in, Mitchell, especially Mitchell in this system.
Mitchell versus Delo, night and day.
I mean,
that's why we got this local guy.
I'm like, Mitchell gets in. I'm like, right back gets in. I always mess up his name. Right? Will he got an assist? I think he gets in as well.
Yeah, but we've been rating him since he came, actually, to be fair.
Yeah. I think so both wing backs get in to the team. Right? And then after that, I'm like, Eze gets in for me.
Oh,
he can play,
yeah.
Play one of the 10 spots here.
If your chairman still wants to sell him like he did in the summer, he will be getting a couple of calls, bro, in the summer. Trust me on that.
That clown is definitely looking to show him. So I'm looking at 4 players there that I'm like, yeah, I'll argue down, right? That they're getting in.
There's no arguing. They get in. Then, no, it's no arguing.
We can now get to the cheeky ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Gahey, for example. I'm like,
gets in. Yes.
I think he gets in, you know?
He gets in.
They had a Euro and delete.
Shut up.
No, but we're gonna keep tabs here, innit? So now we're at 5, innit? So now we said Gahey now, if I was fullbacks went in, Eze went in, the striker went in, yeah. And I'm like, hold on. So after that, what we saying? I'm like, does Lacroix get in?
No.
Nah. No, you know.
Come on.
I think he gets in ahead of Euro still.
Nah. But Delete normally starts, bro. Delete starts, man. Delete starts. Come on.
Did he start this one?
No, he didn't. It was a rotational thing. But normally Delete is normally Delete.
He was on the bench, innit?
Yeah, it's normally Delete.
Keeper as well.
Quiet and thing.
Ex-United keeper as well.
And Henderson is a donut as well. Let's not get twisted. Let's not even do tinted glasses. Henderson like he's a G or anything, but because he's prone to a mistake. But his mistakes are like 1 in 10 games, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's it's not every game. Whereas their keeper, he's 1 every 2 shots he faces. There's one team shot here that I can't remember who it was, man. Kamado or something. I don't know. One shot from outside the box. I was like, nah, baby food. And the way he parried it, I was like, nothing happened. But I looked at it, I thought, right, if someone wanted to close that down, that could have been a problem, on any random shot, not even a shot with any oomph to it. I'm like, this keeper.
The thing is about him, right? He's very unorthodox as a goalkeeper. When it comes to the standard goalkeeping stuff, very unorthodox. Because even, I'm not going to lie, right? I don't blame him for the first goal, but I question everything about him in the first goal. But I blame the whole team because the free kick itself, I'm not even too sure if it's a free kick, but let's just say, Martinez, you didn't need to even be that tight. He was going towards his own goal. So that's a soft free kick to give. Euro missing the flight of the ball completely and being in the wrong place, so the ball sails over his head for the centre back. You have to question him. The whole back line, or the whole line of them, watching that ball sail, maybe they thought it was going over, but no reaction to cover. Maguire does cover, great, but he hasn't got a clue where Mateta is, right? He's watching Onana. I don't know if Onana's watching the flight of the ball. Because even he's jumped back to, like, let's say the thing was on target. He jumped back so slow and relaxed that, it's going over. So by the time he hit the crossbar, he's mid-flight. He's looking like Superman, bruv. He's finished. He's completely out of the situation. He has to hope that he lands and Mateta hits the ball straight at him. So already, how many players is that?
And literally 5 minutes later, there was a similar situation as well to the goal. Similar free kick, headed across. It's only that we only had one guy.
Yeah.
That didn't make it. But it was so obvious. I'm like, come on. At this point, can you just, the defending, it's like, you're getting done by the same trick.
Every time Eze touched the ball, where it was a free kick, I don't even remember if he did it, if he took any corners, or he wanted to go for a run. My heart was palpitating, bro. I was in trouble. I was panicking, right? Especially after Ugarte got his recommended yellow card that he gets every game, except for the one he plays. He doesn't play because he's suspended. Every game, this brother gets a yellow card. Then Bruno got a yellow card. Then Maguire got a yellow card. And I went, oh, boy, that's everyone in the middle of the park. Then Martinez gets injured as well. He's out. He's definitely out for the rest of the season. I knew it from the moment. I didn't need no doctors to tell me. I saw the big man crying. I said, yeah, you are finished. All right. And apparently in the next 3 hours, we're going to try and find another centre-back whilst also trying to find an attacking player. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to doubt Ineos, but let's just say ain't no fucking way they're getting 2 players in the next 3 hours. Ain't no way in hell they're getting 2 players.
But
two decent players.
But you picked up a youngster already, innit? So you just need the attacker, really, innit?
We can't be throwing. We can't
just
sign a youngster and throw him in.
Let's be serious here now, yeah. You've got nothing else to play for this season, innit? So you might as well just try and bed him in from now. Like, just give him game time.
Do you know what? I'm getting slightly concerned. Yeah, that everyone seems to think that we can't be dragged into this relegation battle.
God, this was a relegation 6-pointer, bro.
Technically speaking, yes. And then we've got Tottenham at some point, and then we have someone else as well in between. Like, we need to be getting points. So, like, you can hear the panic in my voice, bro. We need to be getting points, bro.
You know what? You know the maddest thing is, I never thought today I would see this. Like, United fans crumbling. Yo, we need points to go higher up the table to get away from the relegation zone.
Bro, do you know how much they're so? Do you know how far these men have finished here? When I was looking for videos for the video at the beginning, I was struggling to see United fans that were actually rattled. They're so used to the L now, yeah. A bit of the videos I saw, man, are just like, oh, there you go. They're rubbish.
I'll tell you why, Kuda, right? Because obviously from the beginning, my man also said it was going to be a storm. The manager said it himself. We knew it was going to be a storm because we saw the players under 10 arc, right? But we're not stupid. You need to watch form tables to know that almost anyone we're playing is a problem. Right. And then on top of that, we also need to just take into the consideration that anyone, quite frankly, forget consideration. These guys they all belong in a Tottenham shirt. They're all bottlers.
Who belongs in the Tottenham shirt?
All the United players, most of them, they're all bottlers. I know they want stuff, right?
Hold on. What was the score when you played Spurs this season?
Hey, relax. That's so far back, bro. That was 10 Hag time. Let's go back to the.
No, because it's a bit cheeky though to be talking about Spurs.
Well, they're below us, isn't it? So I could be cheeky for that, wouldn't it?
Okay.
Until we play
You're
them.
talking about Spurs, but what's
No,
the
but
comparison
it's the
between
terminology.
Spurs?
What I'm basically trying to say is that these guys, the moment anything goes difficult, they just give up.
But could it be the players at our wrong club? Because I see, what's his name? Anthony got player of the match over there. First game.
Did you watch that game? Did you even watch the highlights?
That was diabolical. That
Brother,
match,
I don't know what these guys were looking at to give him player of the match.
Brother,
Nah.
I've seen some of them La Liga player of the matches are criminal. Yeah, I saw there was a few, especially at the beginning of the season, where Mbappe was dropping stinkers, and he was getting player of the match, and I was like, what just happened? Like, yo,
No,
what?
so, literally, Anthony.
I mean, the first goal was a shot. The
He had
first
some good
goal,
moments.
Yeah,
Right, they tried to beg him an assist, right? He took a shot, the goalkeeper saved, they got tapped in by Isco. Apparently that's an assist now, isn't it? Right? And then he had one good moment when he passed the ball through ball. But do you know how many times he miscontrolled the ball and ran the ball off? And yet he come out of the match. Nah. That is, I don't know what Man United have done to people abroad as well here. That is a lot of hate, bro. They know
you know what's
what
funny,
they're doing.
Did you see his celebration on the Isco goal? He celebrated like he scored it. That was fucking the way he ran off, And the funny thing is that he ran off one way, the whole team ran towards Isco. It was just hilarious, man. I was like, brother, where are you going, blood? Like, he took a shot, he got saved.
Bruv, I couldn't believe it. When I actually said, you know what? No, this don't sound right. Right? I said, no, let me go check. I said, what did he get man of the match for? Like, but anyway, forget all that. It's just that's criminal anyway. That man of the match was criminal.
Let's wrap it up. Pause. Yeah. Now.
Jesus.
Yeah. Anyway, what are we saying then for Amorim? Is he still got the patience and the trust of Ineos? Because that's what it matters. You know what I mean?
No, Ineos are dickheads. No, Kuda. Ineos are dickheads, right? They're actual dickheads now, right? We've got to the point where you have to actually understand they're dickheads. And you know what? For me, it's not that much of a surprise because everyone has seen how they manage Nice. These guys, in fact, name any sports venture that these guys have done has gone well. I can tell you the answer, none. So don't worry about it. Don't even have to think. Yeah, we're in for a bumpy ride, boy. We're in for a bumpy ride. I'm telling you this now. Yeah, because one of them spent 600 million. You forgetting that part? 600 million. One of them spent. The other guy has only spent 30. You need to relax. You need to give him time, bro.
That's more than my manager.
And all I can say, you know the worst thing is, that's a fair point.
That's nasty work.
Nasty work, but it's a fair point.
It's nasty work, like saying
I know.
Van Dijk and Salah in them, man.
This is nasty, but it's okay. You have that one, yeah. But for instance, people, like I said, some United fans, either they don't remember, or they don't think, or they have nothing to do with football. We were 14th before this guy's hired.
No,
if you really want to be, if you want to really be clutching at straws, he's 13 now.
I saw a thing saying he was 13 when you took over. You're still 13th now.
No, it was 14. I remember precisely where we were.
He's taking you up one position.
Technically, it was 2, innit? Crystal Palace has jumped over us. No, but I'm saying if we're gonna do all this chitty chat and that Ten Hag is better, bruv. Ten Hag had a preseason, right? He had 600 million spent, and he was still in 14th, so he was still technically below him. If you're gonna be like that, you got to open your eyes, then, innit?
What are you saying? Like, you run Amorim, he's 600, and then we can see.
Don't even run him 600. He doesn't even need that much money. Just give him something, innit? Just give him something.
He doesn't need that.
Just give him something.
Yeah, I think he's gonna need a lot more, brother. Because I think you need a whole new squad. Because your goalkeeper's trash. I don't care what you tell me now. He's not good enough.
Oh,
You need a-
remember the 2 shows ago? I said I ain't defending him no more. Run it, run it, bro.
I've seen a lot of people on the Onana train have jumped off now. They're fully
Run it, bro. Run it.
left that one way.
Yeah. I can't even.
But you know what?
Even the African tax has been removed from my eyes. You know, run it, bro. Run it. I don't
You
care.
know the wickedest thing is, I'd give this other goalkeeper that had you know the one that he had in goal for Arsenal game. I'd give him a chance, and I said
I'd give him a chance because he looks solid in Europa League as well.
At this point, might as well. I know he has some clangers like in the corner and that, but I mean after that it's been alright, and then he deserves his chance. This guy, anytime a shot is taken, you're not looking at him thinking, nah. You know, like when people take a shot from 40 yards, you're like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Keepers just
You're panicking
with him. You're like, okay, this is baby food, but
This is why I didn't understand why no one apart from Maguire ran back. This is why I couldn't understand. We've watched him long enough. There's sometimes I close my eyes to his tomfoolery, but my eyes ain't closed no more. When that ball was looping up, I'm looking at the whole back line. Everyone's just chilling. Like, yeah, he's got that.
Yeah, but you know,
fuck.
It's like, you see, like when you used to play Football Manager, if he's in goal, shoot on sight, shoot from everywhere. Shoot from everywhere. That's what I'll be telling my players. Shoot from everywhere, mate. He's bound to make a mistake, innit?
Yeah, so, to finish up, after all the conversation, the game was based on who had the better striker. Palace has the better striker.
You never had a striker.
I know.
Do you know? Sorry, let me.
Even if you morph those two into one, we still don't have a better striker.
See, if I was Xerxes and Hoyland, that'd be my last day at United. Because you know the disrespect. The man said, "You know what? None of you are putting the CDM in your position. I would not go back."
Good. Take all the messages and fuck off, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? So
take the messages and fuck off. Ask him for a transfer right now. You're doing us a favor. Fuck off, bro.
But you know what? You deserve everything you get, though. I remember when you had Lukaku, you said this is my man hard, and he used to get more goals than these two put together. And remember I said to you, remember what I said to you?
You have to run it back, all the disrespect for Lukaku, Cavani.
No.
In fact, Welbs, man like Welbs, come back.
Hold it down. You know what? Remember what I said to you? Sometimes it's better the devil you know. Yeah? Remember that.
Especially when you got Glazers and Ineos doing your fucking transfers. Yeah, blood.
Well, Glazers would have probably pulled some money out of the club somewhere and given you some players this transfer window.
Yeah, but then listen, the problem we're in is because of the Glazers. Let's not even try and remove all that. Yeah, they've been so financially illiterate, bro. I can't believe these guys are actually millionaires.
Yeah, but you know what? I hear what you're saying. The problems you have now is because of the Glazers. But since Ineos is coming, I've never seen it this bad. You've never been this low down in the table before, have you?
Do you know what? You know what it is?
Have you? Answer my question.
No, I'm answering your question.
No, just say yes or no.
What Ineos have done, Ineos have said we're not borrowing more money to fix the problem. That's what Ineos have done, and hence why we're in trouble.
It's diabolical because when you think of even the other teams that have failed, they were still arguably world-class players. This is just like squad-wise, this is so dead now. You know what I mean? People were bantering a team with Ibrahimovic and Pogba and Martial. I know he was, never fit. But as players, these men are clear of any of these guys. And their man didn't even, do anything for your clubs. That's how peak.
Technically speaking, they've matched what these guys have done. Like they did it in their first season.
But it's
that's how embarrassing it is. They did it all in their first season. And then we moan about them from season 3, 4, 5, right? But everything this team has done that people were talking about, these men did it in their first season.
Brother,
you see that name there? I'll never forget. I'll never forget this.
Ronaldo right now is better than them two donuts. And that guy's pushing 40.
I'll never forget that. When that bald eagle said, you don't run enough. Bruv, the man scores. He scores. He's won everything you haven't even won yet. He's won everything you can't even dream of playing. Because people forget, Ten Hag was a player too. A failed one.
You know, the
Never seen it. He's never heard Champions League football. You're telling this player that has done it constantly, nah, you don't do enough for me. I'll never forget that. But anyway, we move.
But you gave him another 10 games near the end of his stint.
I always, he's my manager. I have to try and back it. He's my manager. I have to try and back it. You're doing all these faces. Did you not back Julia, Gerard Julia? Did you not back? What's that guy? Did you not back? What's that English dude? I forgot his name, bro. The one that's at Celtic now, I think. Back all your managers. You have to give them time to fail.
No, yeah, but Rodgers, he got second in the league, yeah, and then it went bad, and he had to go. We never went this low down in the league to realize it was time to go, innit?
Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
And then who was his replacement? Yeah, all right, cool.
All right. Anyway, let's
cool. Don't try and make it out like he wasn't a bridesmaid. Anyway, let's move on.
Let's move on, eh?
Well, the table don't lie.
Oh, speaking of the table, boy. Stay humble, eh? Stay humble. Arsenal 5, Man City 1. Sit down. Be humble. This man's collecting Grammys and dishing out else to Man City indirectly, boy.
Indirectly, you know.
It's nasty work.
Do you know what cracked me up about this, right? It's the fact that he scored the one goal, equalizer.
And you know what it was? It was the celebration as well. Where it's minor things. What? Yeah, it's done. But anyway, let's not even do that. Yeah, because we're gonna cook them clowns. Yeah. I'm just gonna get some of the Arsenal praising because you man ain't gonna do it. Yeah.
I was actually gonna praise them a little bit. To be fair.
Well, I don't know about them. Just that left. What's his name? Miles. Whatever his name is. Skelly.
Yeah, Skelly. Yep.
Apparently, that's not even his position. He's actually a CM, but he's coming and he's having to do a job, a left back, but he's doing a better job than any of the left backs.
Preach.
You know what I mean? Yeah. The brother was going toe to toe with Haaland in there, man. He dunked on him. Man said, Haaland said, "Who are you?" I said, "Okay. Who am I?" Yeah? yeah. Watch this goal, boy. Bang, hit him with that, boy. I was like, yo. That's the kind of stuff that I like. Yeah. That's the kind of stuff that I like.
That's the type of petty things I would be on as well. He's a bad man for that.
Nah, bro. Absolute stay humble, eh? Do you know what I mean? Then Wanyeri came on straight away, impact. Bang.
Hey, that goal was filthy, right? And you know what made it worse is me and Sean were watching this, right? And there was a point, I think it was Partey. Partey picked the ball up and looked at him. Then I nugged Sean and I was just like, brother, he doesn't have it in him to go and do the cross field, right? Then man laid it to Rice. Rice is facing his own goal. Rice went, "I'll do it then." Bow! Straight to him. And I went, yeah, all right, cool. Still respect that. But as we're talking, I never expected him to cut in and just put it like that. Sweet finish, bro.
Yeah, them teenagers, boy. Imagine getting dunked on by 2 teenagers. Yeah, I mean, them man look ruinous. They've come in and crashed it with Man City. Yeah,
but we have
showing
to ask
more fight than the senior. That's what I said. Let's get the praising because most of it is going to be cooking Man City. Let's be real. Okay? You know what I mean? Rice. Actually, no, I'm not going to praise any of the Arsenal midfielders. I know that sounds mad, but bro, Man City ain't got no midfield, bro. They got no midfield. What is that?
The scariest thing is they still dominated, didn't they? Just by a little bit.
Nah, bro. Even the domination. Even in the first half when they had all that possession, what were they doing with it?
Hold on 1 second. Where did they dominate Abbas?
That's what I'm trying to
No, it's
understand.
not. I was talking about possession majority,
Possession.
not anything
They
else.
took the center 5 times, bro. That's what they're gonna have more possession. What are you talking about here?
Bro, do you see?
That is disgusting, Sean. That is disgusting.
Like I said, big up the teenagers, especially the Miles. You big up him especially because he was getting into some squabbles in that game, boy. I was like, nah. For a teenager to come in, no fear, blood, no fear. Going toe to toe with man that got trophies and all that. He said, nah. Think about the old days. They're the old days. You know what I mean? That's what he said to Haaland, bro. Absolutely, yeah, party boss the midfield. Him, Rice, bruv. But it's easy to boss midfield. You're coming up against Kovacic and Bernardo Silva, who should have been sent off.
But let's be fair, right? When Arsenal were leading the table last time, they had a midfield of Partey, not Rice at the time, it was Xhaka. Rice is kind of replacing that. That is the midfield that they should have had from the beginning, not what this guy does sometimes, putting Partey in right back or whatever the hell he does. This is the midfield that's going to win them games. So, yes, City didn't have the best game, but this midfield was bopping and it was hungry as well.
I'm not going to lie. That's why I said, that's why I'm concentrating on the teenagers here, because to me, those are objectively the big dogs. Whereas the midfield, I think the City tax is 90%. But that's hefty. That's a hefty tax there. The City tax is high, bro.
Yeah.
If you just got, not even quality-wise, if you're just physical in that midfield, yeah, you're bullying them. You've seen them get bullied this whole season in midfield. They're not it. They're not it. And actually, you know what? I was going to start somewhere else, but now let me start off with Bernardo Silva. Yeah, that rat. That absolute rat, blood. Yeah, that guy should have been sent off, blood. Yeah, he was kicking There's one here, he literally kicked the player after the ball was already gone. The guy's on the floor already. Kicked. VAR was like this, bro. VAR said, "What? I see nothing, bro." VAR says, "See no."
VAR said, "I need that 20K, bro." When Saudi called.
You're telling me, yeah? Even an Arsenal player kicked one of them, man, the same way he done.
After watching last week,
straight away, bro. Straight away, would have been off here. And then it's not only that he got away with that, and then he was kicking someone else on the other side of the pitch. Yeah, that guy is rattled, absolutely rattled. Yeah, and then I move on to Phil Foden. Here, what? Yeah.
I wanted to leave him to last because
I'll let you. You can even sit this one out, yeah, because I am now. I'm a member now. I am a member of the Phil Foden hatred. I am a member of the Phil Foden hatred, yeah. And it's not even because of what he done in this game, yeah. It's that nonsense they came out with during the week, yeah, where he said, the reason I didn't play well for England, well, I was player of the season, and then I couldn't play my position for England, so yeah. I don't know what, you know what I mean? What do people expect? I'm like, hold on. Cole Palmer didn't get to play for England because of you. Bellingham was playing on the left because of you. You got your chance, bro, in your position, and you were dead, bro. You're even lucky to still be playing. And then you've got the audacity to now come out and talk about, the manager didn't play me in my right position. Shut your mouth, blood. How dare you, fam?
Sorry,
If I'm Bellingham and Palmer, do you know what I mean? And all these other players here that had to shift around for this donut. For him to come out and say, I didn't get to play in my position.
Hey, let me add, right? The Man City season he had when he was apparently the best player in the league. He didn't play the whole season in the middle of the park. He played it in multiple positions. He played it across that front three, basically, right? Attacking mid, right wing, and left wing. It didn't make a difference. And by the way, he's still not playing the center attacking midfielder most of the time for City. He's still playing those three positions. So if City don't know your best position, how do you know your best position, big man? Because in your best season, you played all three. So it's just excuses, bro. It's just excuses.
And imagine, this is saying this year after bagging against Ipswich. Man scored against Ipswich and thought, I'm back, baby. Yeah? Ipswich. And in the next game, you're doing assists. 2 assists.
To the opposition team.
2 assists to Arsenal in the same game. After wasting because you got excited because you scored against Ipswich. Shut your mouth, blood. Nasty work. Absolutely nasty
there was another game he played okay, after all this slump for Man City, right? And then the commentator or people afterwards started saying, "Oh yeah, he's so world class, man. City need to build around him." Blah blah blah. I said, wait, in January, where's this talk from? Like, making the whole season, you ain't said nothing. Played one good game, yeah, he's world class. Then he does Ipswich, then he comes out and says some nonsense. Then it comes to play like this.
Even your legend came out before the Euros talking about England need to build around Foden. The Foden, swear down, bro. He's got something on these man. He's got something on these man. It is nasty work, yeah. Also, Akanji.
Now wait. Before you finish that, Foden, yeah.
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing about that? Is it underbelly colour thing that keeps you going?
I had that video prepped.
Hey, I swear down there. So Campbell fed the streets with that one. Where I swear,
it's probably the best clip of this year. We're in February, bro. I don't see what clip is gonna beat that.
Is it a colour thing? It's the high pitched voice as well. It's the high pitched voice as well, bro. Oh my days, this heat, man. Oh man, but yeah. Man like Foden, but yeah, man, it's definitely something in that way. Bro, this guy, bro, he's just glazing. He glazes Rashford like academics glazes Drake. Blood, it's crazy, blood. It's nasty work.
It's a bit of a sticky one still.
I'm telling you, blood. Nasty guy. Anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say Akanji.
What was he doing? Man was playing hot potato. I thought you were possession-based team, bro. What are you panicking for?
Yeah, diabolical, bro. Do you know what I mean? Them man, they thought they'd come back, kid. Hit up Ipswich, what was that? Club Brugge, wherever they were playing in the Champions League, yeah? Said, yeah.
And they almost lost you, yeah.
We back. You know what's funny about them, yeah? There's some of the deluded fans, yeah? Because obviously they ain't seen suffering like this since the Stephen Island days, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So they're still a bit, and other people have got PTSD from Man City as well, that when they got a couple of wins, everyone's like, ooh, are they gonna do a run and get an easy top four?
Mm-hmm.
No, bro. Anytime they face a half decent team, bro, they're getting fried. Watch when they pull ups in Newcastle, yeah. Guimaraes and them man there, and Joe Linton in that midfield.
Well, Newcastle themselves, bro. I don't know what's going on with them.
Bro.
They lost to Fulham,
I
didn't
don't
they?
care how bad Newcastle are, yeah. When they pull up against
Big team.
Kovacic and Bernardo Silva, yeah, something's happening. Something's happening, yeah. And you see what they did? They forgot about the 115. You see how they were trying not to spend money because of the 115 thing, yeah? Things have got so bad now, yeah? They got smoked by Arsenal. Boom! They went and signed that youth from, what's it called?
Paul.
Portuguese league, yeah, Paul. From
Yep.
Paul. Straight away.
And this is after spending money on that young centre back and the
Egyptian
Musa
forward.
guy or whatever he's the Mamouche guy. Sorry, that.
Yeah, Mamouche. That's it. Do you know what I mean? The panic.
By the way, do you remember? I don't know if he was on this show though. Do you remember Mark N saying that he's a striker and Man United should buy him for the striking position?
No, I don't remember that.
Bro, if I want to flame this guy at some point, I thought he would be coming in today because this guy's played left wing since he's been signed, not left wing.
But
Right,
signing
anyway,
Man City as a striker is just when you got a man on a 9-year contract, like what are you doing?
Didn't that contract come after they signed him as well?
I'm glad Arsenal done this though. I have.
Hey, you see this guy?
Let's
This guy is.
Let's hear this agenda.
Listen to what he's going to say. Look at the devious plan of his. Go on, Sean.
Let's hear this agenda.
No, I'm glad Arsenal done this because now they might think, oh, maybe we don't need to sign a striker on loan. So yeah, go on, lads. I'm glad you lot destroyed them.
But they already failed. Diabolical, but they already failed in that.
But the transfer window's not closed. They could grab somebody on loan. So like I said, I'm happy. I'm more than happy. But I reckon Pep threw this game as well. But I'm not saying Arsenal. It was a good performance from
No,
Arsenal.
no. We're not about to do
It was
that.
a
I'm
good
not even gonna lie.
performance.
I'm not even gonna lie. This is the dirtiest spin I have seen of this match.
No. That's
Nah,
nasty,
you know
bro.
what? I'm not.
Pep threw this game.
No. No, you
How
know
did he
what?
throw this
Because
game?
I'm saying Pep didn't care if he lost this game then, because he wasn't bothered at all. Because I guarantee now he wants Arteta to win. If he can't win it, he'd want Arteta to win it. His apprentice. It would look good on his resume. See,
Nah,
people
I
under me
think-
that won it.
Nah, I think you rather you man win it. I'm not gonna lie. I think these men have rattled each other so much, bro. The spice that was in this game, was crazy. With the Haaland thing,
Nah, I
and
don't see it.
fighting and the this and the that. Yeah,
You know what? All right,
I
cool.
was
You know what
surprised.
this would tell? You know what it's gonna tell? We see when we play City. You see if they step it up again, because they've played shoddy.
Nah, you see, this is why you're nasty. You know, no. I'm just good. Bro,
If they
I don't want to give
play
Arsenal their credit. You know, man said,
You know what? I can't even believe I'm on the outside of this. You know, even I'm
this is-
disgusted by this.
Nah,
bro.
this is disgusting, yeah, because hold on. I'm about to play some. Let's say if I'm going there. Real Madrid about to play City as well, yeah. You're not hearing me say, anyhow they play better against us. It's because they threw it. Nah, bro. Nah, that's nasty work. Yeah. Arsenal did their job and absolutely fried them. But they were all laying these donuts here. Like it was beautiful to watch.
Like I said to you,
You know
the
what I mean?
performance was good. The performance was very good. They
Man
done what they meant to.
Pep threw this away.
As if his
I'm
team
telling
didn't just wash Man City with ease. He man didn't even bother to batter them. He just, you know what I mean, got your goals and just passed around them and just, you know what I mean, coasted. to
Bloody
an
hell.
easy dub.
Even PH is agreeing, by the way.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
how
I'm crying, you can tell.
you.
Scandalous, bro. This is scandalous.
You know, but you know what? You see, when I saw the goal flying in and I saw Pep just standing there like this, usually he's an animated brother.
Nah, he's rattled, bro. He's rattled. That's what he does, though.
Did you
He's
not see
rattled.
his face afterwards, bro? Man was pink.
He's rattled. I know
pinching his
this
own cheeks,
bold
bro.
fraud, bro. I know this bold fraud. He's rattled, bro. Yeah, you know, I've seen when he clapped on 4-0 when he was at Bayern. Yeah, he stood there when Ronaldo scored, and he was just there like this. Yeah, I mean, I know those dark thoughts in the bald head of his man. Do you know what I mean? He's rattled. You see, when he does the acting, that's when he comes out when they've won and he's, you know what I mean, doing the angry thing. You know, one of his players like giving them instructions like, no, you should have done this. When they get clapped, he's now Mr. Calm. Look at that psycho answer he gave you when they asked him about that Louis Skelly celebration.
He was trying his hardest not to say anything, you know.
You could tell, you could see the cogs going in his
this.
head, yeah. Like
Yeah.
he goes, "Oh, that's good, yeah." He didn't say, "I knew he was like that." Yo, I didn't know he wanted to cast at you. You know, you're really thinking that, bruv. He's thinking, bruv, we've won. How much? What have you won, bruv? You know what I mean? That's what he wanted to say.
You know what you probably wanted to do to him? Did you ever see the video when the fan said to him outside, "That's why you lost," and he was going for the fan? That's what he wanted to do to that you. Yeah, he wanted to do to that you. There, I guarantee you that. No, like I said, it was a very good performance, and the youngsters have stepped up in it, because obviously you thought, most people thought they would have struggled when Saka's gone, and if that with that right winger, what's his name, Navarro,
Yeah.
or Navarro, whatever his name is, if he can carry on playing like that.
But he's not starting in that. In this game, he didn't start. I don't know.
Yeah, they
but
put
if you-
Martinelli in front of him. I was surprised by that too. I'm not
Martinelli
gonna
on
lie.
the right is dead. But this is the thing, Arsenal.
Martinelli on the pitch is dead, man. Come on.
But this is yeah, like Arsenal definitely need a striker because Havertz, but that chance he missed. Yeah, I know he scored, but still, the chance he missed. Dear Lord.
Now imagine if City had really come back here.
Exactly.
And then
Some
you're
of
sitting
City
there
are
worrying
rubbish.
about
You know
that
what I'm trying to
miss.
say? Yeah, he's pathetic, bro. He's actually pathetic. That
But
guy-
remember, I called it earlier in the season. I think if they didn't sign a striker, I think it would definitely be a problem with them. Let's just hope this transfer window closes and they don't sign no one. And that's all I'm saying.
Speaking of signings, he's gonna have to do this game. But I saw João Felix
AC Milan.
loan to AC Milan. This you is a thought, you know. Like, and it's funny. Like, honestly, like Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, you know, he was close to Aston Villa, wasn't he? He was close,
Brother, there was people linking him to United as well. Little light loan.
and every time he moves, yeah, there's always these people that are like, oh, this might be the club that unlocks him, brother. I think it's time to accept he's dead, bro. Like, allow it, innit? He's dead.
He's on the Pato vibes, bro. But this time he's staying in the business for longer.
And the funny thing is, I know what you mean. But Pato gave us 2 good seasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He gave us something.
That's
What good season is he giving us apart from
know
when Atleti signed him?
There's a big goal that Pato scored that will be remembered.
Oh yeah,
Against
Barcelona.
Yeah. Tell me when you're going to remember that Felix goal.
Yeah, agreed.
The only Felix scored I remember was when he scored against Atletico Madrid. He was celebrating. That's about it, really. But I don't remember the goal. I just remember him just celebrating hard. I was like, bruv, you've done nothing all season. This is the one game you can't score. Like it's your parent club. Nasty guy. But yeah, and Asensio to Aston Villa.
What? Hey, you know what? Why am I even putting that up? Wait, whoa.
I don't know why you're putting that up.
Sorry, but let's put this one up instead. Sorry.
I've heard some stuff about that still, about something about his girl still. Something about him taking back the girl. No, anyway, let's not do that. But it's mad. He's a side
His
man.
head is up, bro.
Side man for real. But yeah, Asensio to Aston Villa, because I looked at I saw something that said Asensio and João Felix.
How many
I was
people
like, right.
Aston Villa
I was like,
signed?
Aston Villa trying to sign all the failed wonder kids, yeah. The wonder kids.
They
that
got
didn't really
Marlon,
wonder.
they got Marlon, Rashford, and Asensio, right?
And they wanted Felix as well.
And then
I
they got
think
rid of the other.
I think Felix,
whatever his name is.
I think he had to go. John Duran. Listen, going from 50k to 500k a week to 300k a week. Get out of here.
Tax free
and obviously, listen,
where he
Villa
came
got
from.
a bit of money from that as well. So
Exactly. Tax free from where he came from as well.
I think
his family is set.
Joe Felix was if Rashford didn't get done, I reckon. I think Rashford was first choice.
Yeah. Now those memes, yeah, or like those things where they've got
a dub.
when they've got Rashford looking in the mirror and he sees a bungalow hole, yeah, I'm like, nah, you lot are funny.
No, because someone called it 2022, innit? Right, and this is funny, yeah? And obviously you can see there's still a man in the comments proper glazing Rashford, right? That was the period, even though he scored 30 odd goals or something altogether, there was a period when he was just running into the same channel, same players, doing the same thing over and over again. And then he was getting linked to saying people are like, listen, he's going to grow, he's going to finish his career in the same path as Bonnie. I can't even say the guy's name, bro. Right? Same path as him. So someone made that picture and said, in 4 years' time, this is going to be Rashford. Only for him to sign for Aston Villa on loan in probably his worst period in his career. This is all mad.
But imagine that though. Worst period is where he'd be playing Champions League football this year. It's crazy, bro.
That's fair enough. But
it's crazy.
You gotta think about it this way, yeah. Just because you're let into the club, don't mean you're the person that had the table, bro. You're just there. He might just be there.
Where is he gonna play though? Is he gonna play on the left? Because
he's left wing.
Yeah, but Watkins is injured. John Duran's gone. Yeah, I know they got Marlon there, but we'll see.
That is nasty for him to come off the show, go on his phone quickly. And then the worst thing is to message right after he's gonna win a Champions League with Villa. Oh, you're not serious. You're not serious.
I said Aston Villa more familiar with them things there than certain teams that we're just talking about. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I know Sean Cole. Anyway.
Yeah, bro. It's a shame that
you don't like that. Yo, is there anything to say about your team? Huh? What is there to say? You got the dub. Is this the game with the dodgy pen or is it another game?
Yes.
It wasn't a dodgy pen. Behave yourself. That was dodgy. He didn't clip his foot. He didn't clip his foot.
Nah. Why is it every time, when Liverpool are leading the pack? Okay, to be fair, it's only really happened once, right? When you won COVID. But every time they get a decision, you just sit there and think, you know what? Just give them the title now, if you're going to call that. Brother, Gapco's running. The defenders come. you can't even see the defender clip his foot. You just see Gakpo's trading leg hit his standing leg and he falls over. Everyone has watched it on VAR. The whole Saturday, that's all it was on VAR.
So
and
that's
all
what you're
everyone
saying,
was
yeah?
saying is just give them the title. Yeah. PGMO, stop wasting everyone's time.
All right.
Even the owner came out and said, someone came out, or CEO came out and said, bruv, Premier League, if this is what you're doing, stop wasting our time. Just give them the 3 points every time they come to face a different team.
Brother, it was a penalty, bruv. You could
I can't take you serious, bro.
Oh my days. Check there's other angles that show his foot actually clipped Gakpo's while Gakpo clipped his own foot. Gakpo's foot clipped it, but his foot is connected with his shin first, while he's brought it across the back of his own leg.
Are these the
The
new rules?
defender wasn't making a tackle, so it's not him. It's Gakpo's running that makes him hit the defender. He did that Robert Pierce thing. You remember that when he proper sticks his foot out to get hit?
But Gakpo was running. He never stuck his foot out. He was running. It's not.
That's what I'm saying. It's his weight, his style of running that makes him get clipped by the shin, because the defender goes there and stops.
But if you get that close and the player's in front of you, if you're gonna go across the back, what do you expect to happen?
Yeah, no. Finish that sentence as you were going. Yeah, finish that sentence. Go on, repeat that sentence one more time.
What?
No, finish it off.
I didn't finish it off.
You see the way he was leading into the trap? He said, hold on, let's change the word.
Yeah. Because you know what? You see when you're running close to a player, if you're going to go across the back of him and his leg's out and you clip it, what happens then? You can't say it's
Let's just say it was suspect, Kuda.
Wasn't there another one? I saw a clip of another VAR one where it was a similar thing of this player running and then hits the thing, whatever, and then they didn't give it. But on a La Liga tip, they give them ones, which is I find them irritating anyway, because sometimes it's like the person just running behind you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And you've now, you know what I mean, the slightest clip, and then boom, you're off, and then it's a pen. Like, allow it. But
the thing is,
I
if
think
they're giving
you know
it,
what,
they're
like
giving
you
it.
said it. I think
but if
a
you
similar
don't give
situation happened on Sunday, and VAR didn't give it, and everyone started going, bro. So everyone started tagging VAR and going, "Excuse you."
Where? What game was this?
I don't remember. It was all over
right,
Twitter.
cool, you
I didn't
don't
even bother
remember.
concentrating.
That was yesterday.
I
You
watched.
don't remember.
No. Hold on a second. But I
Ages
watched
ago, brother.
your video, and I know that's not a penalty, bro.
So you
Let's
can
make
remember
that
the one
clear.
from. So hold on 1 second. You can remember the one from Saturday, but you can't remember the one from yesterday, brother.
Because I didn't watch the game.
No,
It was
behave yourself.
attacked.
But then
in
how
Twitter.
do you come with
But
a
I
statement?
I
No,
watched
no.
your highlight, and I
No.
and I looked and I said, "Look at this cheating guys, bro."
But you see how obsessed you are with my team.
I didn't say I was obsessed.
Wow.
No, you see how
no,
because look,
where
you
are
see,
you going with this?
you
Where are
can
you going? Where are you going?
can remember the Saturday one, but you can't remember the one that you.
I can remember the Saturday one
apparently
because
seen
I looked at
yesterday.
it and I said, "This is nasty work."
But you said you saw the one. It was you never watched the game, but you saw it yesterday.
Someone
didn't you?
clipped it somewhere on Twitter, but your one I
Oh, but
watched with
you
my
saw
own
it.
2 eyes.
So you saw it.
With
on
my
Twitter,
2
yeah?
eyes, I watched that and I said,
Okay.
"Look at this." And
You see-
they were under the cosh as well. You know that during that period, Kuda. They were under the cosh. Bournemouth were doing decent football at that time, and then all of a sudden, whoa, penalty!
Did they miss the open
Changed
goal?
the game.
No.
Yeah, that was at 1-0 when they were 1-0 down. Clive missed the open goal.
All
Rebound. He missed it.
Right. Mad. So you have to ask these questions because you ain't gonna tell us. You just gonna come here and say, "Yep, easy dub. Come on." You know
No,
what
it
it is.
wasn't easy. Bournemouth is a hard game. Listen, do you see this game here? Bournemouth are like the most informed team right now, and one of the most informed teams. Clivert, you would have never expected him to miss what he missed on Saturday. It was a bad miss, but I love it.
But you've come through some interesting away games, innit? In the context of this season. Obviously, Bournemouth away ain't no easy task because they do. But
Yeah.
you got. Did you win at Forest or?
No, they
drew
drew
at Forest.
Draw? I
Drew
mean,
at
Yeah,
Forest.
that was a
looks like a good
game.
result. That looks like a good result because Arsenal gonna go over there and boy, I don't know if they would even come out with a draw, boy. Do you know what I mean?
Listen, you see
Pull up there.
that was a hard game. That was a hard game. Remember, Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest are the only team to beat us this season. So obviously going back there,
They slapped
and they,
7-0. Was it this?
yeah, they, that
Yep.
was
They
Brighton.
collapsed,
Brighton,
Brighton,
they
bro.
slapped them up.
bro, collapsed, bro. And it's funny because they lost 5-0 to Bournemouth, And it's like they went, nah, someone has to hold it. And Brighton walked, got cooked. I think what did it? Wood scored a hat trick. I tried to see all the goals again, but I was like, bruv, long.
Yeah, you can't go through a 7-0 where it's like, you know what I mean? If they beat a big team, then yeah, but yeah, you beat Brighton. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's still an impressive thing, man. 7 goals. Mad.
Chris Wood hat trick, the most goals.
Can you imagine what my man is doing over at Tottenham, man? This guy was at Tottenham, man. Got sacked. Nuno. Look what he's doing in Nottingham Forest. It was funny, you know?
But you know what is? We'll see next season, right? Because if they do, they're definitely going to get some Europe football in Europe, right? Because if they get top 4, they get Champions League. But if they get Europa League or Conference,
but they got money, don't it? So they can buy players, get players in, innit?
Yeah. I mean, listen, the owner, I think every time they win, he's always at the edge of the entrance. So the players are coming in, he's hugging every single one of them. In my head, I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, money well spent. Go on, lads.
Bloody hell. And then,
well, the signings have been good, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're all working. Even if they're not working like greatly as individuals, they're all working collectively for the target.
Well,
and that's,
look at Alanga. Alanga stepped up.
I love when people say this nonsense and he's only giving 5 GA the whole season. But everyone needs to relax.
He's working hard for the team. The team works
exactly.
As a team.
That's why I said individually.
You see when you're just looking at stats, look at the whole team. The whole team's gelling, and look at where they are right now.
Yeah, so who else is playing well apart from Elanga? Sure.
So they're third in the table, yeah. Chris Wood is banging.
Remember, he's had 50. His top goals tally for any season was 15. He's on 17.
I want to see his scores against Man City this season as a criminal. He's a bloody criminal as well. Bro. When he plays against Man City, he absolutely purposefully forgets his shooting boots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he's a City fan, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nasty work though. He don't even hide it though. Nasty.
So you said who else is there? They got that Brazilian centre back. Nico Williams is playing well for them. That Gibbs White.
Yeah, Gibbs White.
I bet you will feel stupid.
Gibbs White is such a player, you know that.
He's cold,
and it's so funny because when I
asked me who else was playing well,
I know because you came over with Langer first, and he's not even their best player. He's not even one of their best players. Gibbs White, 100% one of their best players. That's the name you should have come up with first. But you know why you brought up Langer first, so it's okay. I just wanted to catch you out. I wanted to know if you actually knew what you're talking about. You're just bringing an extra player to wind me up.
Anyway, let's move, bro. Moisey, another dub.
Yep.
4-0.
You guys got them this week, right?
You're steadying the ship, bro. You know what I mean? Where are they now? They're outside. They're comfortably outside the what do you call it? The relegation, because they were deep in it when he pulled up.
But this is the thing, right? Everton are always a team that are going to survive, though, isn't it?
No, I hear that, but he wasn't looking good though.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't looking good, and he's really steadied the ship.
And he's got a game in hand on the teams below him and above him.
This is it. If he gets a dub,
he's
going.
But that game in,
you know what? I just seen why he just. What a dickhead! What a dickhead! What a dickhead! But you know what? That game in hand is against you, so you'll see if you guys do a job or not.
Yeah, the Liverpool deal.
You got them this week. I'm sure you got them this week.
No, I think it's
this Liverpool is like, this reminds me of when they won the league, bro. When they just won that machine. I reckon as soon as they win the league, they're going to do like the time they won it, where they won it, where they just switch off, start losing random games just because, you know what I mean. They've won the thing. I think
but you know it depends. I think if we're still in other competitions,
you got them on Wednesday, big dog. And it's at Goodison Park as well.
Wednesday night, Goodison Park, yeah.
Yep.
Spicy still. It's going to be spicy.
Are you sure?
When do you play Tottenham?
Yeah, 12th of February.
That's not this week.
No, because I don't know what's
this card. I think it's what's thinking, bro? What are you talking about?
Amarim got his head twisted, boy. I don't know what day it is. It's crazy. Oh, you got Tottenham in it? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. That's on Thursday. There we go. That's what I'm saying, because I know Arsenal playing Wednesday. We got Tottenham.
Forget about that. Carabao thing, because I bet you it's going to be 2-0 within half an hour. If I was a betting, I'll actually bet that.
What you think Liverpool are just going to come back and win?
I think it's not even going to be funny what they're going to do. Liverpool are going to do to them. You know what I mean? I think they're going to get absolutely smoked. I think they're absolutely get smoked. But anyway, it's Tottenham, innit? You know what I mean? Sometimes they're capable of them random things, but I just think this isn't too important because the thing is, when you mix in Tottenham's, what's it called? When you give the game that importance, like we have to get this dub to get to a final.
Oh, you know what? You got to put. Yeah. You got to put.
If it's like a random league game, like they're playing Liverpool at Anfield and they ain't playing for nothing, they got nothing.
Get your bottles up, mate. Get your bottles up. You know what Tottenham are gonna do? Get your bottles up. Get your bottles up.
Like I said, if it was a league game where they were the 12th or whatever they are in the table, yeah, and they're going to Anfield, I'll be like, all right, I expect Liverpool to beat them, but Tottenham are capable of, them kind of results where they can get something. But this is too important. When they need to actually do something, they don't. It's the history of the Tottenham.
Yep, I agree. The moment you mention it, important. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Because
Sean VH thinks Spurs are going to win.
Yeah, but look at his English. Who are going to win? Watchy? What?
No, man, I'm pointing at his English.
You know what I mean? Because really and truly, when you look at it here, like Spurs from a neutral, just out of interest. Yeah. Liverpool going through to the final, they're going to win it. You know what I mean? They won another Carabao Cup, whatever. But if Spurs was to go there and face Arsenal, that would just be so. Or even Spurs against Newcastle would be funny as well because them two men are desperate for a trophy, and I know Spurs will somehow find a way to get an L out of that as well. It would just be hilarious. If Liverpool goes through, you know what time it is. Let's just be real.
Well, anything could happen in a cup game, boy. But yeah,
it's important. Like I said, the importance factor it kills Tottenham. Look how they performed in the Champions League final, bro. The game died at the beginning. 7 minutes into the Champions League final, the thing was done. I'm sure the man, as soon as he got that pen, the guy that etches the name of the team, he started his work.
He started working.
He started working, bro.
But that game was lost. That before kickoff, from the team selection, it was lost.
Oh yeah,
when he forced Harry Kane to get in.
Yeah.
We'll put Harold there. And the man that got the hat, he didn't even start. Yeah, all right. Nasty work. But yeah, man, is there any other games to cover?
Well, it's 1-1 now between Chelsea
and West Ham.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pedro Neto's scored the equaliser. I think Jared Bowen got the first one. I think. Sure, it was Bowen.
That can go in any direction, clearly.
Chelsea have fallen off, boy, because these are games they were just getting. These easy games they were cooking these kind of teams.
No, but you know what? If Potter wasn't there and the other manager was there, Chelsea would have washed his team.
We're saying Potter steadied the ship.
Yeah.
To be fair on him, he has, isn't it? He has, and I think quite a few people predicted that he was going to be able to.
And he's just signed a half decent striker in that Ferguson from Brighton.
He's got injury problems.
Remember that Ferguson? Yeah? Is he the one where? Remember when he bagged a couple of goals? Yeah.
Yep.
And they were talking about 80 mils and that.
Yes.
Remember that?
He's the same one.
And now he's moving to West Ham.
Because he had injury problems, didn't he? And he's never been able to recapture the same form. Now imagine if someone had gone out and bought him for 80 after that.
It would have been you, man, as well.
Hey, relax. It wasn't us. Nah, to be fair, it could have been us. It could have been us.
It could have been you, man, still. Yeah, he is what it is. So what are we saying? Carabao this week, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all right. So Wednesday, Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle should have done, man. They were what are they, like 4-1 up? What are they?
No,
2-0 up.
Sorry, 2-0 up.
And Arsenal are coming to their ground as well.
Yeah, that's a long day for them. That's a long day.
Well, it depends on what Newcastle turns up because
if they're down twos and do the foolishness, they could get moved to. Personally, I would like to see. I would like to see Arsenal go through just so that if it's Arsenal, Liverpool, or Arsenal, Spurs, it's more of an interesting game. than Liverpool.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be Liverpool, Newcastle. That's not interesting. I wouldn't even watch that because we know what's going to happen. Not even true.
It could be a decent game, though.
Nah.
For what?
Nah.
Yeah, that's what it will be. Just a game.
Nah, Newcastle just give
Bro, that'd be like Ten Hag again. Yeah? Ten Hag also beat Newcastle in the League Cup, innit? Final.
And they were talking up. Everyone was talking them up. Like, oh yeah, they could spring a surprise or whatever, bro. It's final time, bro.
Yeah, so you know anything can happen.
Nah. Comfortable win for you. You know what you guys might do? You might just leave it to the last 5 minutes to win it.
That's it, just to make it interesting, and
to make it interesting.
Say like, oh, you see, it was a close game. All right.
Or the referees will help you, whichever one.
Oh, nasty guy. Anyway.
Yeah, but you know, Newcastle, yeah, they're in 6th position. Yeah, they're on level points with City and Chelsea on 41. So to be that higher up in the table, they're not that bad of a team. So you never know what you're gonna get with them.
This is absolute nonsense.
All right,
Stop trying to be humble, bro.
On that note, guys,
just stop it, bro.
Hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed, yeah, and share the vid.
So much hate when you're outside.
Share the vid. Drop them comments, yeah. You know what I mean? If you want to jump in, just put a comment. Jump in, have your say. You know what I mean? We allow all opinions. I mean, you get kicked out if you're talking foolishness, but you're allowed to have your say anyway.
For real?
I'm sure the man them agrees. But yeah. On that note, we'll catch you, man, later. Peace. VH.
Adios.
After your performance last week, you're on time out, man.
Nah.
Peace.
Later.